You don't need to be original in order to. This is one of the most misunderstood concepts, and the worst part is that it's the belief stopping tons of aspiring entrepreneurs from starting a business. If originality were the deciding factor, most billion-dollar companies wouldn't even exist. They all sell similar products and copy the same ideas. They all enter markets that are already crowded. So the question isn't what you can do differently, or even who had the idea first. We should be asking, why do some companies win when everyone is doing the same thing? And the answer isn't better products, and nor is it hard work. It is even smarter founders. The companies that win big understand this one thing. Attention is scientific now. They rely on psychology, data, and most importantly, algorithms. And no, you don't need to be a social media platform in order to even use algorithms. They know how long you look at something, what emotions keep you watching, and what identities you want to associate with. Once they understand these patterns, they basically won the game. Almost every company operates like an algorithm now. Today in this video, we're going to be focusing how you can turn your business into a full-fledged algorithmic machine, one that lets you sell to anyone. Let me give you a quick example. So imagine you're in the classic sell this pen exercise. Most entrepreneurs immediately start listing features. It writes smoothly, it's durable, it has black ink, and they wonder why they don't sell it. This is the same exact angle people fall into when they believe that they need to be original and their proposition needs to be original when they're starting a business or to have any impact on the market in general. The whole point of this exercise is to illustrate to the audience why psychologically they need a pen or how they can use it. Now, take for example, how a professional salesperson does it. They might explain a story. You're using the pen to sign an important deal later on, and they market the pen as something for winners. That's similar to what Nike does. They market to winners, pandering to the identity you want. And so many people miss this. And what you just saw isn't simply some form of persuasion. What you saw, in fact, was a systematic approach, an approach to winning, and of course, scientifically proven. Studies show in consumer psychology, brand identity alignment with a person's values or self-concept predicts purchase behavior. Brand loyalty can be won simply by aligning yourself with your consumers. That's the part that becomes systematic. The next step lies in cultivating this algorithm that you are building. Now, the school of thought that has existed is, what should I sell? And it has transitioned to, what signals should I send? Every successful business runs the same underlying system. It identifies a specific type of person and it understands what that person wants to become. Then it structures every touch point to reinforce that identity. So let's get into the couple steps that you can do to actually align and create this algorithmic approach. The first step is identifying the person you want to target. This goes beyond any type of demographic like age, gender, or location. It's about understanding the person's identity, values, and aspirations. Who do they want to become? What beliefs guide their decisions? By pinpointing the exact type of person you want to reach, you create a clear lens for every decision in your business, your product design, messaging, pricing, and even customer experience. Without this precision, your efforts scatter, and no amount of originality or hard work can consistently move any sort of needle. The more specific you are, the more predictable the behavior becomes, giving you a foundation to build a systematic advantage. In the description, I'll have a complete document how to fill out better to help you understand who your ideal customer is, and having this outline will help your mind come to the answers of how exactly you should target your customer. Secondly, we need to understand the transformation we want our customer to undergo. This isn't just about using your product or service, it's about the before and after, the journey that changes who they are or how they see themselves. Are they going from unathletic to trained? From a layman to a confident expert, from overwhelmed to in control. Whatever the transformation, the key is connecting them emotionally to that journey. Every message, every interaction, and every feature should reinforce the same narrative that you decide to build upon. That using your product moves them closer to the version of themselves that they want to become. The more clearly you map out this transformation, the easier it is to design marketing, products, and experiences that feel inevitable, natural, and compelling to your ideal customer that you have created. Now, finally, this is one of the most important steps, and this is the part that turns good marketing into something truly powerful, one that feels alive and evolving. When you put out campaigns, content, or offers aimed at your ideal customer, every reaction, every purchase or non-purchase is data about how deeply you're connecting with the transformation they actually want. The businesses that grow the fastest and feel the most authentic don't guess what to do next. They observe, analyze, and iterate. They notice what resonates, double down on it, and quietly let go what falls flat. Every cycle, the message gets sharper and the offer improves. The brand starts to feel less like a company broadcasting and more like something people are recognizing that is speaking directly with them and contributing to their own story. They start to identify with it, defend it, and even share it naturally, which is exactly what you want as a company. It becomes part of how they express who they are. Commit to this loop, and you build yourself a self-reinforcing system, a kind of perpetual motion machine for growth, where every action makes the next one smarter, stronger, and more aligned. Improvement doesn't just continue, it accelerates. And the brand that you end up with doesn't feel manufactured. This is what all successful businesses do. From the authority of Amazon and Apple to the victory of Netflix and Nike.